Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're back over on the Celestial Hypergene account. I know we've been spending a lot of time here, but I'm pretty pumped because I finally got my first ever legend rank in the Twisted Realms against the Burning Brute. So I'm going to take a look at my team, have a bit of a talk about other teams you could use because I am cheesing it with the Tailene. So let's get into the video. First things first, my last video, the summon video, for some reason on iOS, it wouldn't work in the YouTube app, but it would work on the browser. I have no idea why it is. I tried to figure it out. Couldn't figure it out. My next upload was fine, so hopefully they're all fine from now on. I apologize about that one, but we're going to do the giveaway here. So let's get a giveaway winner. This is my Frozen Ground video where we had it in, so we're going to copy all of that, the URL, go over to random comment picker and paste it in here and go filter duplicates, and we don't need a specific text, and get YouTube comments. So for the winner, just change the comment that you left on that video and then let me know on a later video and I'll search it. And when you change that comment, change it with an email or Discord. You can make a dummy email if you want, doesn't really bother me, just so I can get in contact with you and know it is you. So it ended up with being 1,666 unique comments, and let's hit start. And this will pick the winner eventually. Yannick Full. So I just realized that I had my face covering the actual text. So to Yannick Full, once again, probably saying that wrong, but congratulations, edit that comment with an email address or in Discord or something like that. I'll get the prize to you through there, contacting you there, just so I know it is you, because people have tried to to get through on other ones. But congratulations to everyone else. Better luck next time. Let's get into the video. So here it is. I was at like rank 7 at one stage, but we've dropped down because more people get higher scores and all that sort of stuff. One thing I do want to look at quickly is if you're like, how are you getting legend and I'm in like silver? I did notice if we look down here and we go down to the diamond ranks, it says you need to deal, it says you need to deal 28,000 damage to become diamond. And if we go all the way down through gold, through silver, there's no one in silver 2. There's the legends and then no one in silver 2. So obviously there's something wrong with the scaling for their scores for this stuff, because you need 26 million to get into diamond, yet the #1 legend is only on 25. So you're pretty much in legend or you're boned. That's and obviously it goes off your different the different scaling for your levels, but I'm not sure if all of the leagues are like this, but yeah, really strange down in these lower leagues where you can't even get into diamond 1, but you've just got to beat the number 50 and you can get into legend, and everything else gets skipped. So they might have to adjust something in that. I'm not sure what's going on there, but just a disclaimer, check it out. You may be just getting cheesed. You could be like, you know, maybe you're rank 80, but it's giving you like a silver 2 rating. So just keep that in mind. It's not like these guys are dealing so much more damage. It's just that the scaling's busted. Anyway, let's take a look at my team. I'm pretty pumped about getting the legend. It's like the first time ever. It's not too bad. The Tailene is working well. So this is the team that I used. Once again, this is going to be going through my team and stuff. I'll do more research and test more things on other accounts with the Burning Brute. Probably do it next time he's around and try and do a bit of a guide on the best free-to-play teams. But we will take a look at some of the other top people in my league and see what they were using, because some of them are not using Tailene and getting really big scores. So yeah, let's go. I just want to quickly check out the what I was using. So I had Rosaline on my best cloth set, and she's got Jura's Eye. Now a lot of people commented on one of my other videos that Jura's Eye is better on Rosaline. It really is nice. She gets increases her attack speed, throws more cups. It is really actually good. As you saw, I actually dropped the Iron for this one because I wanted the Rosaline to follow Tailene. So Tailene's got the blade, just works really, really well on her. Obviously, she's got the 2 faction pieces. She's got some upgraded gear here. She is looking pretty solid. Next up, we had the Wukong. Just because I have the good set of plate gear, I wanted to use it. And he deals some alright damage once he goes into clones, avoids getting destroyed, so he actually works pretty well for it. Plus, he's another Celestial, which helps out with the faction bonus. And him there just on the drape because, you know, you're limited on what you have. Over here, we've got Rowan on the Jura's Call. He's on my second best leather set. I had some trouble with him surviving, so I wanted to keep my best set on Rosaline, and then I just put the secondary set on Rowan. Jura's Call on him because Jura's Eyes on Rosaline to get her going quicker. Rowan, the more he ults, basically everyone's going to ult more, so it's really nice. And then the last one was Mahira. She's on the third best cloth set, and basically just Jura's Grace because it's what was left, and there's no point. I don't think Jura's Grace really works on Wukong when he splits into his clone, so that's the reason we did that. And let's just jump into it. The other thing to consider when you are looking at this is your formations. Formations really do change it. Like I was stuck at like 15 to 16 million, dropping down to like 12 million. When I had like the formation swapped around a little bit, when I had like Mahira up the top or anything like that, and it's just, you got to play with it. Obviously, I put Rowan in the front row so that Wukong can run forward and get into range of Rowan's ultimate. It's a big play around. Like once I tried having, I think this was a formation that I had once, which was something like this, thinking, you know, Rosaline will run up here. It just, for some reason, didn't work. Even though Rosaline got in the range, the Brute was just absolutely destroying Rowan after like his first or second ult. So I just swapped it up. This is what I came up with, and it seems to work okay. Wait, was that what I came up with? No, I had Wukong up the top. This is what I came up with. Mahira in the middle is really nice for this because she does obviously hit everyone with the whip. The other thing is, like, if I had twins, probably twins would be better here or here. But once again, this is just making use of what I had. So let's have a look at my team. Hopefully it does alright on this one. Maybe we can go up a rank or two. But yeah, Wukong takes the early hits. Then he's going to split up, and the big thing in this is having Rosaline following Talene. The Burning Brute does so much damage that Talene spamming her ultimate is really nice. And sorry, and also the fact that she, like, Rosaline buffs her while she's doing her meteor, gives her meteors more damage, and man, those things hit super hard. So it's really nice. And then just the synergy of having Rosaline following her as well, giving her heals, is really nice. And look at that clutch save by her. Mahira dies. Hopefully we get Rowan to survive here, which we did. Wukong can ultimate, which would be really nice as well. And as you can see, it just seems to work pretty well. And just, we just missed out on saving the Rosaline there with the Talene. But can Rowan survive? Oh, clutch. That was clutch. Okay. And Talene, as you saw there, she was just out of range of Rowan's, out of range of his coins. So it's just a bit of a play around to see what you can get. This is going to be a bad score, but as you can see, that's what I was working with. Click that. Still at legend. And that's pretty much the damage layout. As you can see, the Wukong doing not too bad damage. I wouldn't mind replacing the Mahira with something, just because her damage wasn't massive. The Rosaline was very low as well. Not too sure for the reason of Rosaline's low damage, because she goes into the shield and is in melee range. So I'm not sure why she wouldn't be dealing more damage than that, but let's just jump out and I'll show you guys the actual run where I did my high damage, and then we'll look at some of the other teams that people have been using. So as you can see, the damage sort of fluctuated when I was changing lineups, changing artifacts and stuff like that to try and get more damage. As you can see, these ones down here were when I was trying to use Iron and it just was not working at all for me. So we changed it up. Let's have a look at this one. And as you can see, the Rosaline's still not massive damage on that one either, but it just, RNG makes things work, so it's not too bad. And once again, Rowan just missing the Talene, so up the top there, because I don't know why. I don't know why she was out of range for that first one. Or maybe that is the sword. Maybe the sword's just low on her. No, I think it was Rosaline's sword. But this one, she still looks like she's not in range of Rowan's thing. Maybe I could do a better score if I get her in range. I don't know. I actually think that the sword just sits lower on Talene. Yeah, it sits over her face, surely. Yeah, okay. Just ignore everything I just said, simply. And as you can see, we're at 16 million damage already, but this is where the Burning Brute just absolutely went next level and destroyed my team. Like, we were at 17 million with 26 seconds to go. And yeah, he just absolutely shredded me after that. Just had no chance. If the whole team could have survived a bit longer, who knows? We could have gone for rank 1. Not really. But that was the damage. That's the layout. So now I want to just take a quick look. Once again, I'll try and work out better free-to-play teams for you guys. But from what I'm seeing here, and people ask the rewards, that's what the rewards looking at. Get some diamonds this time. Nice. When we look at the leaderboard, I think this guy used Taylene as well. Yeah, definitely a spender. This one here, as you can see, no Taylene. It just went the standard Rowan, Rosaline, twins. Obviously, Chimera was the carry damage dealer, and then a Belinda. So, you know, that's only an elite copy of twins. That's not a too hard to obtain team for a lot of people. So, if you've got something like that, I definitely consider giving it a try, because, you know, it's... To get one, like the one copy of the twins is the hard part. Obviously, ascending Chimera is not too hard. It's only a legendary plus Rowan. A mythic plus Belinda is really easy to get, because you do get 3 free copies of her throughout the game. And then you've got the Rosaline, obviously. But that's, like, I feel like that's very obtainable. Let's take a look. And obviously your levels and stuff are going to matter too. This one used the Baden as the damage dealer instead of the Belinda. But obviously this one's a bit more of a whale. Let's just check out a few more teams. Another Taylene. I want to find some more without Taylene. I could have gone off the character image there and seen the Taylene. But as you can see, it does seem like Taylene is the MVP for a lot of this stuff. And here you go. Here's another one with just that only an elite plus twins. Everything else ascended. But, you know, it's that Chimera Belinda with that awesome threesome that they just work so well for a lot of content. It's actually ridiculous. But yeah, you can play around with your formations. That definitely helps. But as you can see, this one had the Rosaline in the front row, which most of them would do with the Chimera. I did try my Rosaline in the front row. It didn't really work out for me. I feel like the Rosaline front row thing really works against like when you got a ranged damage dealer. But the big thing to note here is this is the Burning Brute, and these are using 2 range damage dealers. So you can still do it with range. You don't have to use that melee. It's at least it's still, the Chimera is a big option. Here you go, the exact same team again. This one does have Rowan in the front row, so just play around with it and see how you go. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. Like I said, I'll try and do a more definitive guide, but it seems like that is the team to go for if you don't have a beefed up Taylene. This guy, Taylene again. So as you can see, Taylene, or you use that other team with the trio, Chimera, and whoever else you have. So that is going to be it for this one, guys. That was my first ever legend. I was pretty pumped about it. I had to make a video about it, and sort of subtle flex with the Taylene. But like, this account, like just on the side, this account, like, it's like, yes, I'm going to struggle because I have less heroes, but it's quite fun. I recommend doing this on an alt account so you don't get frustrated with bad Stargaze pulls, but on an alt account, it's fun to do. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.